Alright, good morning everyone, welcome back to Believe the Outdoors. Okay, so today we are back up here in the tree again. I got out here kind of late. Right now it's kind of like 9:30ish. I have a forker that keeps coming around 11 to 12, so we are so far into the archery season that gun deer is actually next week, so I am gonna take what I can get. If it's brown, it's gonna be down, because this year I have not been doing really good when it comes to seeing deer, let alone even getting to come out and hunt deer. So I'm gonna take it for what it is. If I do see that forker today, I'm gonna shoot it, and if I don't, it is what it is. Currently right now, what I do have with me too is my son Eisen's pellet gun. There's a lot of squirrels that like to forage around these leaves, because these small oak trees that are around me this time of the year, for whatever reason this year, these smaller oaks are the ones that are actually dropping acorns, not these big ones like the tree that I'm actually sitting in. But as you guys can see, a lot of these leaves are kind of like turned over and everything, because there's been a lot of squirrels that have been coming through here quite a bit. So that's why I have the pellet gun, and I'm going to be doing a little mix between squirrel hunting and deer hunting, whichever comes through first. Hopefully that buck doesn't get too scared of me shooting squirrels in the tree, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a good opportunity when it comes to getting shots at squirrels. So stay tuned here for a little bit, and I'll hopefully manage to get something done. Alright, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I just got my first squirrel. Roughly like 30 minutes before that, there was actually a deer that I actually had crossed on the other side of those ponds. I just heard him kind of like walking in distance, and then when I looked, by the time I only saw the hind leg just kind of vanish into a thicket. So it went behind me. I tried bleeding to see if it'll come back, but then it never came back. So then yeah, that squirrel came in. I was going to shoot it that first time, but then I was waiting for it to kind of face me. I like shooting at squirrels when they're kind of like in line versus if they're like sideways, because I don't have issues with like side by side, like windage shooting. It's more like a distance, like whether or not I'm shooting too high or too low. So that's why I prefer them kind of either facing me or standing up, so I have a higher chance of hitting them. Again, with Eisen's pellet gun, it is actually a brake, so that's solely piston drive, and for those who don't know, piston drive air rifles, they're not as accurate. They're not really consistent because the gun recoils a lot, and not only that, it causes the scope to kind of shift over time, so it is not consistent. So that's why, again, I'm just using this because it's ice gun and it's actually acquired it in my 22, so that's why I decided to use this gun instead, and we managed to get it done. We're going to continue to sit. We have roughly, I want to say, 2 to 3 hours left, and we'll see if any more squirrels come through. If not, a deer. All right. Alright guys, I got squirrel number 2. It came straight to the same area, but this time it came like at me versus how earlier it came kind of like looped around. So this guy came from like the direction that I actually walked in to get here. I'm not sure he's quite dead yet, so I'm gonna climb down and I'm gonna go finish him off quick. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I just shot at my third squirrel. He came from straight behind me. It's a small squirrel. It's probably like a yearling. But anyways, I don't know what happened. I was kind of shooting between twigs, and I have a feeling that the twigs must have like caused my pellet to ricochet. Because this guy, he jumped as though he got hit, but when he stopped and he started going like running off again, he seemed fine. Like he was hopping, like no limp, nothing. Like he was fine. So I don't think I even hit him, honestly. So here's what it is. I'm not even gonna get down to go chase him because he looks like he's doing okay. If he was like dragging his leg or something, I would have probably pursued him. But yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. I think he's gonna survive that shot for sure. Again, he looked like he didn't get hit, so it is what it is. So that's 2 out of 3 squirrels that we've shot. Stay tuned, there's gotta be more. that missed earlier, he made a loop and he came back. He was very, very like skittish, but he actually came back and I got him. Just still another squirrel that's to my right here that's still feeding, and he's working his way towards me. I gotta quickly reload and allow him to reset so he'll come back over here. Yeah, he's kind of alert now, even though he heard me shot. Yeah, he's still right there. I can see him. I gotta quickly reload while I still can. That other guy, he's in the thicket right now. So I'm gonna climb down quickly, retrieve that squirrel, and hide it by my tree in case something decides to come towards that way again, so they don't spook off. That one's still there. I gotta hurry, he can't see me right now. Anyways, guys, I just got back up into my tree stand after having shot squirrel number 3. 3 of 4, I guess. I don't know if you consider that last one a miss. Anyways, the one that was on my right side, he actually just saw me sit right now, and so he kind of pushed further to the right, and he's still feeding over there, but he's just putting distance between us, which is fine because hopefully I have like roughly an hour-ish left of time to hunt. Hopefully he turns back and comes back this way. I know in the past I've seen 5 squirrels like at the same time just scattered everywhere around me. So there's a good chance that I might be able to get a few more and actually get a 1-man limit. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Still have a good amount of time. Got him. Alright guys, I didn't get it on film, but then I shot 2 red squirrels. One of them I actually shot, it's like right there. It fell right at the base of the tree. He actually ran this big one right here, looked right at me, and then he crossed over to a little tree, the little oak tree, and I just capped him right there. So then there's actually another one that was over there. He's still twitching over there, but this one had chased him away. The moment I shot this guy came running back, and then I have that on my big camera of me shooting him, but I figured because red squirrels are really skittish, I didn't want to deal with having to turn on 2 cameras at once, so I just focused on my big camera. So I caught that shot on camera. But other than that, guys, I got like another 15 minutes, give or take, and yeah, we'll see if any deer come by. Alright, I will see you guys then. Alright guys, recap of the day. I thought I was pretty successful in terms of shooting squirrels. I got 3 squirrels out of 5 that I saw. The other 2, they were just really far out, and I didn't want to do poking shots with, especially with a pellet gun. And alongside those 3 squirrels, I also managed to shoot 2 red squirrels. So technically, I have a 1-man limit. So I consider that to be a pretty successful day. So in terms of deer, I actually saw 1 deer this morning, and it was actually way out back that way. That's probably like 100 yards away. And all I saw was his hind quarter entering that thicket. This particular area, it really highly depends on water level. As you guys can see, these ponds right here, there it is. This body of water is usually way up all the way here, and it's flooded. This whole section right here is usually flooded, so it forces the deer to actually funnel into where I am, where I'm facing. And this year is just not the case. The water, we just didn't get that much rain. Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint exactly where they're going to be crossing these bodies of waters. So then this year wasn't that great. I think I'm giving up on this particular area for the rest of the year, and I'm going to go do some scouting tomorrow, and fingers crossed we managed to find a new location and capitalize on a deer, which I have not yet seen or had an opportunity to shoot this year yet. Anyways guys, that'll be all for today. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys. Till next time, peace.